Hello YouTube. I'd like to do a video today on this spot welder for batteries. A lot of people saying these do work, they don't work, they're not powerful enough, so many different things. I'm new to this battery world and everything else. But from what I've been reading, a lot of things it has to do with the power supply. Obviously, if you don't have enough amps to do everything, it's not going to work. People say resistance, whatever it is. Anyway, I have this battery right here. It's like a 12 volt, one of the Life PO4 batteries, and it seems to work. Actually, to me, it feels like it's too powerful. So let me show you what I have here and hook this up. I have these strips here. I think they're about 8mm or so. So hooking this up, positive, obviously, negative. Now you're not going to be able to see this display. The only thing about the displays are terrible with these things. They're very, you might see a little bit, but it's maybe, actually maybe you can read a little bit. I can zoom that in a little bit, maybe not. But anyway, this right here is, let's put this down to the actual lowest setting. All right, so that's number one. That is the lowest setting you would have. And these are 8mm strips. Now, again, I'm a beginner at this. You guys want to make fun, you can say whatever. But anyway, number one, okay, that's the first setting. And we'll put these together. Hear the beep, and there you go. There's your little thing. Now, that's number one. Okay, again, these are small. Now, to me, it seems like it made a pretty good weld. It seems like it made a nice weld. Like, I can pull it, okay, but obviously you can say this is number one. Okay, so bending it back and forth, I mean, all right, try it again. Put these two together again. Now, let's try it something like this. All right. Now, obviously, I don't have the foot pedal hooked up, but I'm just going to do this. There you go. Again, this is number one. It would be fine. This would be perfect for batteries, okay? A lot of people say that, it doesn't work right, it doesn't do this. This thing's only $25, okay? And to me, I think it works great. Let me show you what happens if I put this up a little bit. Now, I'm just going to go to, what's this? That's 10, okay? Here's 10. Let's do a little weld with 10. Now, there you go. Look at that. That was only at number 10, okay? Now, you can see it blew through it. It went right through it. Like, it's gone. It made a hole. So, it's way too powerful. Obviously, it's going to make a hole in your battery. So, I'm going to go down again. Now, again, this just has to do, it just because of the power supply. Obviously, the more amperage you have, the more everything else. Now, this is at the max, okay? This is going to blow this thing apart. But anyway, just to give you an idea, that's the 99. I mean, come on, it's destroying this thing. Now, the good thing about this, I mean, this is strong. This is not coming apart. It's ripping. Yeah, you can see that. That's a great one. But I don't even need that much. So I'm going to go all the way down back to 1. Okay, now these are some other, like these are solder, if you wanted to solder some wires on. Again, same thing with this. Let's say we put this like this. We'll put this here. Okay, again, I'm at number 1 here. There's my little weld. It's on there. It's on there. What do you need? That's it. It's perfect. That's number 1. Now you can go up more if you want. You can do whatever. You can play with it, different sizes. People even say resistance. Let me show you something here. I'm going to disconnect this a second. And I have these huge alligator clips. Okay, they're 8-gauge wire, decent wire. But I'll hook this up. You're going to see how much amperage this needs. Now, this is a 100 amp hour battery, 1280 watts, whatever it is. But anyway, let's give you an idea here. Put that there. Put this here. Now, again, I'm going to leave these wires for you. Now, if you want to see something here, you want to see the resistance. Okay, let's watch the wires here. Watch how they jump. I'll show you the resistance. All right, you know what might be better. Let's put it up a little bit. Now this just shows you the resistance part of it. So if you watch them wires, again, this is max power. You see the wires jumping? You see that? That's what kind of amperage this thing's using. Look at this. Here it goes again. See the do you see them jumping? And that's with using an extension. Obviously, you're creating more resistance. You don't want to create resistance. But just to show you, people were saying, oh, the wires can't be too long or something. No, it has nothing to, I mean, it does have to do a lot with that, but as long as it's adequate gauge. Again, this shows you right here with that jumper, you'll see those wires jump. And it does work. And again, this is on the highest setting, but you don't need to do all that. Of course, if you need the room and everything else. But anyway, so I'm still learning it, all these batteries and all this other stuff. But as far as people complaining about this unit not working and saying it's trash, and junk, and I would disagree. I think it works fine. I think the biggest problem is it's your battery power. If you're going to try to use a little power supply or some kind of little, you know, I see a lot of people using these little tiny little, you know, 5 amp hour batteries, and it's not going to work. You need something with some amperage. So anyway, and of course without the, but to show you, this is the most powerful setting. And as you can see, what would you ever need that for? That's at 99. I mean, there's no reason for it. It just blows a hole in it. Now, of course, it held it tight and everything else. But anyway, so just to show that, again, I really believe, I think this thing is a great little unit. I think it's amazing. I think the biggest problem is the battery, the power supplies. People are not using the right power supply. And if you don't use the right power supply with anything, it's not going to work out. So anyway, until next time, YouTube, I hope this helps somebody out and to show them that, again, just a basic, decent 12-volt battery, and this will work nice. And 23, 25 hours, I'll leave a link in the description. I'm not doing a promotional video. This has nothing to do with Heinz here or this spot welder. Just hoping that maybe it can help somebody out. All right, YouTube, enjoy the weather and like, subscribe, whatever. I'll be putting out some more videos soon. Take care. Enjoy the weather. Stay safe.